Hey folks, this is Trent for WindowsPhoneConcierge.com. Today we're going to do a review of the HTC Arrive, which is Sprint's Windows Phone 7. I have a friend of mine that was kind enough to let me get my little grubby mitts on it. So let's take a look at it. Nice phone, stylish. Not really heavy. Here at the top we have the power button and the 3.5 millimeter head jack. Very responsive. This particular phone does have the no-do update on it. Very responsive. We've got the typical 3 buttons, smooth glass front, very nice. The bottom here we have the speaker. On the left side we have the volume rocker bar that does all that. And again on the top, power button, 3.5 millimeter jack. The back of it I do like because the back has a brushed metal cover with the HTC logo and the Windows Phone logo. We've got a 5 megapixel camera with, I think it's a LED flash. But the caveat to the Arrive that I like is it does have the full sliding QWERTY keyboard that very nice, just like the tilt. The screen does tilt up, and here you have your full QWERTY keyboard that lights up, of course, in the dark as well. Now, the one thing that I did notice about this particular hardware keyboard device is the back of it. Now, normally there's a slot or something where we can take the back of it off to get to the battery. On the Arrive, it's actually hidden. You can't see it until the keyboard is slid up and you turn it around, and you'll notice that on the back of the Arrive it has this metal trim right here. See if we can get a good shot. This metal trim that flexes. I guess that protects the hinge, but in order to take the battery off you do have to slide it, and then right here is the little lip to take the cover off to get to the battery. So you do have to slide the screen up to get to the battery casing to remove it. Now, in regards of size, it's not really that heavy compared to the Mozart, which is another HTC device. It's pretty comparable in size. Thickness is, of course, it's a little bit thicker because of the keyboard. Okay, so there's the difference in the size. But as far as weight goes, they're pretty much the Arrive is just a tad bit heavier. Now, if we also compare it to the Samsung Focus, which is a Windows Phone device. Now, the size of it, of course, the Focus is a little bit larger and definitely lighter, and without a doubt, thinner. Okay, but the Arrive, it's a nice device. Don't let the size of it fool you because it still fits comfortably in a suit jacket pocket. As a matter of fact, let's stack them all up here, and there is the width of all 3, with the Focus being the thinnest, then the Mozart, then of course the Arrive in the middle. But the Arrive comes with the no-do update. I was lucky enough to get my no-do update on my Mozart, and of course I'm still waiting for the update for AT&T for my Focus. Later on, I'm going to be doing another video to compare response time of a no-do device with the update and one that doesn't have it. But the Arrive is a very nice Windows Phone device. It's fluid. Everything opens up nice and smooth. It doesn't really hesitate. Let's see if we can get a video here and just hit it and see what happens. And of course, yeah, there it is. There's the response to the video. So, it's definitely a nice device. I would recommend it for all of you that like hardware keyboards. I'm not really a hardware keyboard guy anymore. I used to be until the touch screens and actually the Windows Phone device came out. But here we have the calendar. So it is now in landscape mode because the keyboard is open. Close it. Very responsive as far as the response time for landscape to portrait. Very nice response time on it. It responds very rapidly, as you can see there. So again, very responsive. But here it is, folks. It's out there. The HTC Arrive on the Sprint network with the no-do update. This is Trent for Windows Phone Concierge, and we will see you soon.